Cage Wars is brought to you in association with Cage Wars Premium Apparel.
Introducing first in the blue corner, fighting out of MMA Norway, he trains under Joachim Hellboy Hansen, standing 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 77.3 kilos, from Oslo in Norway, Simeon Thoresen. His opponent in the red corner, fighting out of the Titanus team, standing 185 centimeters tall, weighing in at 77.3 kilos, from Kaunas, Lithuania, Vaidas Valncius.
Alrighty, this is a quality matchup. Simeon Thoresen in the red trunks and Vaidas Valncius in the red trunks. Two tall welterweights, two quality welterweights. Simeon 13-1, Vaidas 8-1. These are guys who everybody has their eyes on.
Jay, really big welterweights too.
Big welterweights.
Packing a lot of muscle there.
And these are the greyhounds, if you will, of the sport. The tall, lanky, quick, well-decorated, outstanding records for both of these fighters. Looks like Simeon a little bit taller than Vaidas. These two could very well stand and trade for a while. Vaidas loves Muay Thai. Simeon loves kickboxing.
Yeah, Thoresen looking very composed at the stand-up right now. Very beautiful single, a lot of pressure. But, you know, Vaidas doing a nice counter, you know, grabbing under the crotch. He really stabilizes his position right now. So he's got a lot of good balance, Vaidas.
Simeon, the adrenaline sport champion in Denmark. Pain and glory sport champion in the UK.
That was a very nice takedown there by Simeon. Controlling his man, using his shoulder to push against the chin of Vaidas and putting a lot of pressure and holding in that position. Beautiful crossface, as in the jiu-jitsu terms it's called.
Simeon also decorated grappler out of Scandinavia. He's already traveled the world, winning some titles and piling up that 13-1 record. Undefeated as an amateur as well.
Beautiful. He's got the triangle, but I think Vaidas might have slipped out, but he went for a reverse triangle there. I'm not too sure if Vaidas' head has slipped out, but no, he's got it. It look in danger for Vaidas right now. Simeon has it very, very, very tight. With the loose hand, he's looking like he might go for the Kimura too as well. Vaidas needs to spin out, opposite elbow against his left elbow and try to escape. He did it, but Simeon is still working that elbow capsule. Still a lot of pressure there in the capsule. Looking to pop that elbow out.
Long, lanky, flexible, tricky, calm, and calculated Simeon the Grin Thoresen.
Yeah, very rangy with those legs. Those legs that you almost use as hooks there, Jay. Every position Vaidas tries to pull out, Simeon goes in for another hook, Almost using those hooks as arms almost.
Tricky fighter. Look at him
Very,
scooching that right
very.
leg up to straighten out the left arm.
Oh, he's going for the
Vaidas.
armbar right now.
What a brilliant move. See how he touched up that right shin to the left side of Vaidas' face?
I think he's going to sit back for the armbar right now. He's going to sit back. All he has to do is pop that capsule out, maybe pop his head out, and I think he might have it. He's going to sweep him. He's going to sweep him. Vaidas is still in there, though, fighting for it, life and death, Jay.
Had that right leg on Simeon's face for a while. It gave him a little bit of leverage, but he's still in a lot of trouble.
If Simeon can stabilize his body and put Vaidas in his back and go for that armbar real clean, but Vaidas is really battling for his position right now and not to go on his back.
Vaidas had the presence of mind to look over to his corner.
Experience, Jay.
Agidius Brazis in his corner. The red corner.
Beautiful escape from it. I don't know how much Simeon may have burnt his energy from going from those moves. It takes a lot of expenditure, a lot of energy when you keep going from transition to transition for the submission. I don't know if he burnt himself out, but he looks fairly composed to me.
Vaidas had invited Thoresen back to his feet. He did not want any more of the ground.
He pulled him onto the mount there, Jay. He pulled him, pretty bad move there by Vaidas.
Looked like he was trying to pull guard, but he didn't have it
Totally
set up
misjudged
properly.
it. Simeon should throw a few more punches with bad intentions here. Get his man peppered and go for another sub, maybe. Going for the rear naked, got the hooks in.
Oh, tight now. He's got the right hand free. Now it's a question of whether Vaidas can tuck that chin in. Hard to tell from our angle.
Yeah.
He's fighting it.
He did. He tucked his chin in there. You called it, Jay. You called it right there, But, Simeon's probably going to start peppering him soon,
30 seconds to go in the opener.
If Vaidas can maybe just hold off, grab the wrist, turn his head in towards the choke. Simeon's got it. He's cinching it hard, though. He might have it.
Tapping out at 4 minutes and 42 seconds of the first round.
Very impressive.
Simeon the Grin Thoresen winning yet again, moving to 14-1 as a pro. And he looked good.
Very good. He, very active, very busy fighter. Transition to transition, sub to sub, transition to sub. Went for it. Finally got him near the end. Unfortunately, Vaidas made a mistake near the end. Seemed like he almost pulled him onto the mount there, Jay.
And there you see that neck crank there. Vaidas just could not defend anymore. We were talking about that earlier. When you give up the neck that many times, you leave yourself vulnerable.
It's the law of averages, Jay.
Right.
But Vaidas showed a lot of savvy. I think he needs to go back to gym and work more on the grappling, the submission.
After 4 minutes and 44
that's where Simeon's strength was,
The winner of the fight, Simeon Thoresen.
Go back to the gym and work in the grappling, Jay.
Simeon Thoresen goes on and goes back to Oslo, Norway, a winner.
Cage Wars is brought to you in association with Cage Wars Premium Apparel.
Away.